What's up, GORUCK? My name is CHAD1000x, and today we're going to talk about the warm-up that you should use for CHAD1000x. You've got 1,000 step-ups to do, so that single movement is going to require a special warm-up, right? I'm going to think about it in raise core temperature, activate key muscles, I'm going to mobilize if I need to, and then I'm going to prep the patterns that I'm going to be using, which is a simple step-up. This really starts before we put on our ruck. Raise your core temperature, move around, right? Get the joints all loosened up, some simple ankle rotations both ways. You can roll our knees, get our hips opened up, again, and the shoulders, right? This is gonna put a lot of strain on your traps. So just get moving and get loose before anything else. We wanna break a sweat before we actually start. The second part, activate key movers, right? That's gonna be our lower legs, and then also keeping our core tight through the whole time, right? I'm gonna start off working from the ground up with some simple calf raises, okay? If you've got a box or a step, you can do some calf raises on the step. You can extend down, let your heels sag down, and then drive up hard onto the toes. A couple sets of 10 calf raises is gonna be awesome. And then also just lifting up your toes to hit that front of your shin so it's prepared for all the steps. Then moving on to the knees, okay, we can grease that groove by going forward and back, or just some simple air squats, right? If you think about the step up as a single leg squat, we're gonna do air squats before we move on to that, right? I get down to the bottom, feel it out, listen to my body, paying attention to what needs to get a little bit more mobility if I need it, and then I'm back up. Okay, another great exercise to prep. Start in the push-up position, push back, touch your right hand to your left toe, and then back to the push-up position. Again, right to left, left to right. You can get about 10 reps there as well. Next, I want to go with slick step-ups before we add any weight, okay? So I'm gonna address my box or whatever I'm stepping up on, foot forward, knees tracking out, keeping the core embraced, and then staying, okay? On the way back down, as soon as that foot touches the ground, right back up, okay? I don't wanna spend a lot of time on the ground, so dial that movement pattern in before you even get started. Rest on the box, but be fast up off the ground, okay? This is a great time to listen to the body for mobilizing whatever you need to as you get prepared. That might look like some flossing or foam rolling or your certain stretches that you can do. That's gonna be on you. Find what you need to get into that good position and execute for 5 to 10 minutes before you start, right? Prep the tissues before you get going. And then we're just gonna work on the patterns, right? That's gonna be your standard step up. Your breathing is gonna be huge, and then just keeping the mindset, okay? So once you have the ruck on, you might as well clip in because it's staying on for the entire workout. What I recommend doing, once you get started, have your plan, have your pace count, have a bottle of water next to you, but stay by the box, right? Once you get tired, 2 things you don't want to do. You don't want to sit, because it's going to be that much harder to get going again. And I don't want to see anybody walking away, right? We don't want to walk the dog. Stay by your implement, okay? The further you walk away, the further we got to come back and just get to work. What I do recommend doing, stand, drink a little bit of water if you need to, shake the legs out, shake the arms out. Don't spend a lot of time bent over. We need to breathe through our belly, stay composed, and then keep working, right? Standard step up, all the way up on the box, switching legs each time. Breathe, stay consistent, stay cool. So think about wearing light clothes, not wearing a hat, right? You're gonna warm up really fast on this workout. CHAD1000x is a lot of fun, but you gotta stay engaged mentally the whole time. Keep track of your numbers and keep training.